Where do the Aiken homeless go when they need a roof or food? One place is the Salvation Army shelter.
I'm cooking spaghettis, one of my specialties, homemade spaghetti sauce. We're having spaghettis and meatballs, garlic bread, we're having dessert, and lemon tea for beverage.
Today on the front page, we interview the Beautiful People Gala organizer to learn why she feels a gala can help fill this shelter's needs.
Well, when I first opened my boutique, White Rose Eclectics, and moved my shop here 3 years ago from West Columbia, I was on Pendleton Street, directly across from St. Thaddeus Episcopal Church. And they have a soup kitchen there on Saturdays, and so I would see the homeless and the needy coming and going for lunch on Saturdays. And one of my customers came in and we were talking, and she said, "You know, we only have one shelter here in Aiken." And I said, "Really? In all of Aiken there's only one shelter for the homeless?" And she said, "Yes." And I just found that strange that in a town this size that we only had one shelter. It just kind of stayed with me, and I said, okay, it's time, and let's start on a fundraiser for a second shelter for Aiken. What the Salvation needs now is to be able to purchase a second building where they can separate and keep the men in one building and the women and children in another building. And the one building that they have now only houses 50 people. So they also just need more room in general to house the homeless in Aiken. So at the gala, there will be a live and silent auction. There will be a fashion show with local celebrities in it, and celebrity dogs. And Beth Spangler, who was on The Voice in 2014 and is originally from Aiken, is our live entertainment. The name came from a song. Melanie is was a very popular and still is singer-songwriter from the 60s and 70s. But my favorite song that she ever did was a song called Beautiful People. And it talks about riding alongside people you don't know on the bus, or just people that you don't know, and how you could help each other even though you don't know them, and that they're beautiful people too. So that is where the whole theme of the gala came from, is just because you're homeless doesn't mean that you're not beautiful. The homeless people that are out there, they're somebody's mother, they're somebody's father, daughter, sister, brother, son. They're important too, and a lot of people tend to think that they're out there just because they're lazy or they did drugs or they don't want to work, and it's just not the case. There's so many circumstances that people today end up homeless. So this gala is to bring awareness to people in Aiken, because a lot of the people in Aiken are not even aware that we have a homeless situation. So this is to bring awareness and to also raise money. Just would like to let you know that in addition to trying to raise money for the new building, the building here on Park Avenue now is in dire need of a new roof. If there's anything you can do to help them to be able to either purchase that new roof, or maybe you're a roofer, or you know, you work for a roofer and y'all would be willing to donate that. Any kind of contribution towards that would be wonderful. So the gala is February 21st from 7 to 10 at the Aiken Center for the Arts. It'll start with the silent auction, then the fashion show, then Beth Spangler. Again, you can buy tickets on the Beautiful People Gala Facebook page. You can go directly there and purchase them, or you can come to White Rose Eclectics. If you're paying by check or cash, you would have to come to White Rose Eclectics to purchase your tickets. And we're at 142 Lawrence Street Southwest in downtown Aiken.
This event is put on with the help of Security Federal Bank, the Ronnie Maxwell Law Firm, and Paradigm Realty. We'll be back after a quick commercial break.
Everyone's a welcome guest at Crescent Automotive. We're Aiken's Choice Award winner 4 years in a row.
That probably has a lot to do with our low upfront windshield pricing and no additional processing fees.
Remember, everybody drives Crescent.
You should too. Welcome back to the front page, Wild Wing Cafe. Be on the lookout for our coverage of the Wild Wing Cafe as it comes to Aiken. Tall Pines STEM Academy announces student expansion plan. Tall Pines STEM Academy was approved to double its current enrollment over the next 3 years. Check out reporter Larry Wood's story for more. For Bo, a Texas professor and playwright is bringing her newest play to USC Aiken. Check out reporter Christina Rackley's story for the details. To read more about these stories, please visit aikenstandard.com. My name is Michelle A. Jackson, and I will see you next time on the front page.